Ben, happy birthday. Not even in it, on your birthday. Unbelievable. Ethan, what's up, buddy? Ryan? No. He supports not that much. I'm just kidding. Probably. But I like being married. If I started giving out $600 spots, I don't know how long the marriage thing would last. Alright, let me bust open this bad boy. Not the case itself, but the thing it's in. Hopefully it's in a bit outer layer. $5,500 case. Some nice packaging. Hold on. Was this the last good set? In terms of, I think most of it was already printed before COVID hit. Ooh, True Red. Good God. I'm probably going to soil myself. I'm thinking like orange of one of the big boys. So, all right, A's, Matt. By the way, thank you guys. This, I wasn't sure how this would do. I figured the big boys would go okay, and they did. I figured I'd have to run a mega for one. I thought it'd probably be Volpe, maybe the Royals. Royals were the second team out, and Volpe wasn't far behind. Dominguez was an easy filler. I'm sure that somebody would have grabbed it at full had I left it, but I didn't want to. Gus Barlin. We will probably hit a Gus Barlin auto today. You are correct. No, orange is only hobby. Tummy troubles. Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, poster. Apparently I had some spicy takes. I don't know. I didn't think it was. Alright, let's discuss the halftime performance before we get too into it. It was good. It was really good. I would say it was great. It was still a little underwhelming, right? Like 50 Cent was cool. I thought, I don't know. I like Mary J. Blige. I like the things she has done in her career. I think she got a little more screen time than she probably should have. She might have accomplished more throughout her career than Kendrick Lamar has, but like I would have rather seen more Kendrick than her in 2022. I mean, Ethan, I don't know, he's like 7th. He was overrated when he came out. I think now he might, I don't know, underrated, but Right. Underwhelmed. Like, it doesn't have to be. I enjoyed it. Like, I was singing along. Me and Laura were having fun. Like, we were enjoying it. But it can be good. I really thought they were going to. What's up, Red? It can still be good and a bit underwhelming. And that's what, like, we live in this day and age. And they actually made a commercial about it last night. And I talk about it all the time. Where everything has to be it's either terrible or the greatest thing we've ever seen. No, things can just still be good. Like, you know, I don't know. I agree, and that was part of it too. Maybe I should have tempered my expectations a little, because with 20 minutes, you're right. There's only so much you can do. Yeah, I don't know, tickets would be insane, but, like, there is only so much you can do in 20 minutes, especially when you're being censored to hell and back by NBC, I'm sure. But I think it was one of those, in the moment, it was great. What the hell?
I'm trying to breathe. I'm just hopping up here with look, stairs are hard right now.
What? You're scared the hell of me. What's up?
Nothing. I'm stressed.
Okay. Laura's just creepily standing in the corner. I think it's one of those, you go back and watch on, like, Wednesday. And, like, okay. It was good. I don't know.
Best halftime show besides Prince ever.
See, that, get out of here. People were saying best halftime show ever. And she just said best besides Prince. I'm like, no. And now the thing is, everybody's up in arms that Snoop Dogg smoked weed before he went live. The hell you think was gonna happen? Did you really think that Snoop Dogg was gonna perform sober for the first time in his life? Like, no. It must be. She's trying to get a hold of that Bobby Well. Yeah. That's it. I rigged the random for him to get the $130 team, not the $700 Domingo spot. It is not the second best halftime performance of all time behind Trent. Bruno was really good too, yes. Beyonce was pretty incredible, and I'm not even like a huge Beyonce person. The Weeknd was even crazy last year, like the way he was going through, I don't know. Exactly, like, I'm just shocked he didn't line it up on stage. I think I've told y'all this before. I saw Snoop Dogg here in Birmingham one time. It was at this crawfish bowl they used to do every year. And he came out, you know, started doing, he's like, everybody, put your weed up in there, you know. And I was like, yeah. And he's smoking on stage, it's high, and you can smell it. And cops started picking people out of the crowd. I'm like, damn, Snoop. Like, he obviously didn't mean for that to happen, but it was pretty crazy. Hold on, let me adjust the camera real quick. I agree. And, like, I don't know. I still stand by, and I will forever stand by, Mary J. Blige got too much screen time for that group of people in 2022. She was great. She probably still is great. Laura, I mean, I don't know. And Alexa, volume down. Right. Yeah, The Weeknd. I'm just saying, like, hold on, let me fix this real quick. The white balance is not doing what it's supposed to. Hold on, let me restore defaults. Alright, I think that's better. First time here. Get out of here. Alright. Paper base is still available. You get all of it, except the colored stuff. You get all the base. Scuba Chrome first. AJ Puck insert. Casey Mize, Poisson first. Are we leaving Poisson Chromes right now? Matthew Lugo. I'll put it in stack just because. I don't know. Garcia, Sam Huff. Mountcastle, top 100. Here's a Volpe. First Bowman for the Yankee, or for the Volpe spot. Boyarski. And hold on, let me get to this in a second. Just kind of remind everyone. So Volpe is his own spot. You get all Anthony Volpe Chrome, Auto, etc., etc. Paper base is all paper base is its own spot. Dominguez is his own spot. Chad has the Yankees. Chad understands it, so I don't have to really explain there. Royals is, Witt's really the only chase there, so you get all the Witt. So I don't think it's too confusing, but just in case. Xavier Edwards, Nolan Jones. I forgot how chopped up Bowman is with paper and everything. Nico Holsizer, first Bowman Chrome, refractor $4.99 for the Rays. I really think Chad only got in the filler because he felt bad. There's a Dominguez first. Because when I was pricing this thing out yesterday, Chad was like, you could probably go a little higher on the Braves, Bryce Ball is not a terrible prospect. And I was like, okay, I'll knock them up a little and then, knock somebody else down some. And they were still out there, so I think he felt bad and kind of did a courtesy and still hit something. Aquino, Rookie of the Year favorites. Ramos, Joe Ryan. Sejas, Nova. Luis Campusano. Sixto, Lodolo. Lubov, Jaron Duran, first Bowman Chrome. Luzardo. People forget Duran's in this. This is a really good class. There's our boy Gus Varlin. No color yet, which is kind of weird. Johan Diaz. Well, I guess that refractor counts. Nico Miguel Amaya. Roshan's top 100. Well, I'm feeling it today, so. Oh. Feeling an Adam Hall orange. Ugh. Non-first Bowman orange of an Adam Hall. I don't love it. No offense, Robert and the Orioles. I'm sure you'd rather seen a Adley there, but I don't love that we're wasting orange on that. But Adam Hall orange. True orange auto, Johan Diaz. I think I have 488 Johan Diaz first Bowman Chromes around this house. Or I don't know if they all made the trip. Josh Strong, Nate Pearson. We got an atomic. Give me an atomic big boy. Kirilloff, Blake Rutherford. That's right. Odds were in his favor. It's one of the very few times that you can get a Rookie of the Year favorites card for a guy that actually won the award. Kirilloff, Carlson, Little. Yeah, two colors. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, Dominguez, that goes to the Dominguez spot. Nothing crazy there. You get all the inserts and everything too. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It could have been worse. Could have been a pitcher or something. Pereira. But, This is Jazz. Nico, top 100. Probably gets you pretty close on the spot. Langoliers, De La Cruz. And that's all for box 1. Sure you can. It's a Zoom meeting for a reason. So no wit, but Volpe, Dominguez, and them boys. Alright, box 2. We're hitting some decent wit color. I don't think we hit many autos. We hit a couple. We hit a refractor and I think a base. Maybe a purple even. We had 2 Dominguez refractor autos. Volpe I don't even remember because he wasn't, and he was a decent prospect, but it wasn't like you were, you would remember your Volpe hits. But I remember we hit some decent wit color, chrome, non-autos. Like I had a purple for a while, and then I think we hit an atomic or 2. So let's see if we can't keep all that up today. Kenneth, are you in the chat? See? And what'd you do with it, man? Sell it for like $75? Yeah, I still think they were like $300 on release. I remember when it came out, I was just like preaching, like we're not going to do much of this because it's so expensive and you're chasing one guy for the most part. I mean, Whit was a decent chase, but, when this came out, if you didn't hit a Dominguez auto, you had to hit color of like, no, you had to hit color. There's some orange of like really, really good color to make your money back at first. Or everybody was losing their mind because it was like $250 for a hobby box out of the gate of this. Like, nobody had ever seen that before. Kelnick, top 100 prospects. I would have killed to pay $200 for, or $250 for this. Alright, Bobby Bradley. I said he was in here. And here he is for the Windians. Diego, Bobby Bradley, rookie auto. And Diaz, Nico. DL Hall. Mateo, De La Cruz. There's a wet paper. Again, paper base still available. You get all of them. Ian Anderson. Alright, so we're collecting Nico Holsizers today. So we had the atomic, or we had the refractor. Now we've got the atomic. Oh, Burrow's the ultimate, selling soon. But he, I don't know. Wouldn't bet against him, but man, Joe Adele, everybody just assuming they'll be back in the thick of things, for the next several years. Dylan Carlson. There was a reason they were a plus 125, to get to the Super Bowl at the beginning of the year. Like, it's a little different now. Antonio Cabela, but like Gavin Lex, top 100. Cal Mitchell, of course. That offensive line is still atrocious. Now you can probably attract some better free agents, but it's not like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, and all those dudes are just going away. Lamar, even. I mean, yeah, for sure that card's up a lot, but Luzardo. I think last week might have been the peak of Burrow cards for a while. I'm not saying that that's the all-time peak, but say for like a couple of years, last week might have been the best time to move your Burrow stuff. Day, Bryson Stott, Logan Gilbert. Even if they won, his stuff wouldn't have been up a ton. That's what I'm saying, yeah. They got to do something on the O-line. Like, if they have 7 draft picks this year, they better draft 5 offensive linemen and still sign one in free agency. Like, it was a thing going into the game. Like, that was one of the big talking points. And it was just, that's why I bet $50 on Aaron Donald to win the MVP. And he probably should have won. He didn't have, like, I mean, the last play of the game being a sack, but, like, other than that, he didn't have like a signature play. So Orange Shimmer Jazz Chisholm. I don't think it'll kill his free agency. I think people this day and age, ACLs, like they're not ideal, but I think he can come back from it. So Jazz Chisholm. Problem to me with OBJ is, like, obviously, I think the more he's apart from Cleveland, like, both sides were to blame there. But it's not super hard to keep yourself together for 6 weeks or 2 months when you're about to be a free agent and the team you're on has a shot at playing for a title. So, I don't know. No, I don't think he retires, no. Yeah, I don't blame Carson Palmer for saying, like, again, I like Burrow a lot, but Phelps, not right now, buddy. There's a Duran first chrome, but like they're gonna have to do something, and like that team has been historically cheap. Chris Valamont, that's fine. Like Carson Palmer straight up retired at like age 32 because he was tired of, you know, them not doing anything. There's a Bayron chrome to surround him, like, and. Alec Baum, Cavier Ruiz. Hopefully they've learned a little bit, but like that team is still historically cheap. And Juan Diaz, I don't know that just because they made a run. No, T. Higgins had one big catch where he threw someone down, or where he had like a offensive face mask. Like, no. No, Burrow would have won the MVP if the Bengals would have won. T. Higgins would not have won the MVP. T. Higgins, like, literally I had him under 75.5 yards on the game. And outside of that one play where he threw Jalen Ramsey down, I'm still mad about that. And we'll stay mad about that because I should not have lost money. He had 2 TDs? T. Higgins had 2 TDs? Oh, he caught I forget, Mixon threw it. Okay, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I still think Burrow. Yeah, but Stafford had 2 picks. That's why. Had Stafford only had 1 pick, Stafford probably gets it. Phelps, go on. Go. Like, Burrow had no picks. And he was getting beat to hell and back. The narrative would have been he survived his terrible offensive line long enough to get things done. You know. Yeah, I forgot he caught the pass from Mixon, but 75 of his yards were fraudulent. You can't say they weren't. Oh, nice. Yeah, no joke. Oh yeah, that's my girl right there, dude. Here's the thing, unless it's like I think the only time I've ever bet the under was like Luke Byron or Brian, whatever his name is, the country singer who I know can't sing. Because my whole thing was like, he's not a very talented singer. He can't hold these notes that long. Anybody with talent, they're going to, like, I had never heard of this person before last night. That's pretty cool. But I never heard of that Mickey person until last night. So anybody like that, when they get the spotlight like that, you know they're going to try and showcase that talent. National Anthem over is one of my favorite bets every year, just because, provided they're not a talentless hack, it's almost a lot. My wife was like, Burrow and Jamar Chase didn't say LSU. You know Nick Saban's in there cutting that up for recruits. I'm like, he probably is. So, alright. Box 3. Let's see if we can get something. Reese Hines. Oh, there's a boy. Alright. Please let that be the extent of our Gus Varlin top-loaded stuff today. No autos. No more color, and I will be a very happy person. Gussie Varlin seems to pop out a lot. She showing those pipes off. Jacob Maya and Little Tortuga, Patino, Christian Javier, Big Allen, Gavin Lux, Luis Hill, Liberator, Adam Hall, Luis Garcia, Matt Manning, Kanan Smith, Cody Hosey, Gus Bus, Atomic, Nico, Kirillov, non-first, but it's not a bad Atomic there. Kirillov Twins, Jay, there you go. Josiah Gray, Mateo, Joe insert, Rollison, Pardino, Sixto Sanchez. Yep, it's an insane one, or it's an insane, like, market prop bets for the Super Bowl. I need to go back and do our prop bet thing. I was waiting till a little later in case there were any that were up for debate that I needed to clarify. But I will go back and do our giveaway for the Phoenix box. Vargas. I probably wouldn't pay the PSA rate right now. It doesn't, I don't see anything noticeably wrong with it. Maybe like a print line down there. No? I don't know. I mean, tough to tell. I probably, unless, you know, you get one of those $50 submissions at PSA, and even then it'd probably be questionable. You'd need it to 10 to really get value if you're not selling it. I mean, maybe, again, y'all know I like CSG and some of these other non-PSA places. You might could do something like that, but I probably wouldn't do what it takes to grade a PSA right now. What's up, Diego? Nothing crazy. You hit Bobby Bradley rookie auto. Lade, Damon Jones, and Gavin Lux. I forgot rookie autos were not bad in this. Michael Hirschberg, well, Gavin Lux, base rookie auto. Not the biggest. He's probably going to start, provided they play baseball this year. saw somebody saying, imagine grading, or at least you're not, you know, having a bunch of bulk Lux and a Kenyo. Like a Kenyo and Lux are not the same thing. Lux has been buried on the depth chart. Like he's going to play. He's probably going to start this year. So Shane Baz, Riley Green, Nico, Drew Mendoza, Brennan Davis. That was so weird. I saw The Rock like post that he was, you know, at rehearsals the night before. And I was like, okay, he's probably gonna start the halftime show off. Isaiah Gilliam, Hidden Gems, or Hidden Finds, Atomics 150. So I was like, okay, you know, The Rock's obviously gonna announce everyone. That goes to Chad, by the way, in the Yankee spot. But no, that was so, like, you could see the kickers, or like the kickoff special teams people were off to the, like, you could see them in the background, and they're just like, all right, let's wrap this shit up. And like they had, like, there's an Aaron Savali rookie, like players were surrounding him. Like one of the guys, the gunner, or not gunner, but like one of the people on the Rams special teams, like kept kind of circling him, like, what are we doing here? Like, yeah, and like we get it, The Rock, he's awesome, like, but these dudes are ready to play the damn Super Bowl. Like, I know there's extra theatrics at it, but I don't know. I had money on the touchback, the opening touchback, and it was, but I would have returned it. If I were a guy for the Rams, I'm like, hey, these dudes have been sitting out here sleeping for 10 minutes. Let's see if I can't get a little magic. And then everybody would blame The Rock. Nah, I don't think The Rock's desperate for attention. I think everybody wants to. I think he's about like Shaq when it comes to commercials. He just won't say no. Like, if you want to pay, like, I'm sure he didn't do that for free. Like, I'm sure they're like, hey, and he's like, cool, I'll do it. I'll come hang out at the Super Bowl, make some money doing it. Or if nothing else, he probably got to, you know, go to the Super Bowl for free. Laura's like, he's going to announce his presidency of me. I'm like, I don't know that the NFL would let him do that. This is supposed to be about the NFL, not anyone else. Yeah, that's my thing. He's making money. So used to, up until, I think Katy Perry was the first that didn't. Yep, he's like Shaq, doesn't care what it is. Like, you used to have to pay to perform at the Super Bowl. That's why for the longest time it was never the biggest names. Like, it was always, you know, some kind of like, yeah, that's all they could get to the Super Bowl. They couldn't have got someone else kind of thing. You used to have to pay like $100,000 because the NFL, like, our platform is so big, like, you should pay for the right. And then one person they tried to get do it, it's like, I'm not paying you. Like, you should pay me, but if anything, we'll just not, no one will pay anyone. And so now I don't think you have to pay. But for the longest time, you had to pay to be the Super Bowl halftime performer. In case you are curious as to how conceited the NFL is. Got guys in and out the front door working on the bathroom, so let me mute these notifications because it's getting on my nerves. Alright, well, let's see what we hit. Good luck. Grayson Rodriguez, Tristan Lutz. I've heard of both. Is your Atomic. Yeah. Yeah. A little different, but I didn't know you had to do that. Do you still have to do that? Sam Hoff. But it's funny, it's like, not just anyone. You have to be asked for the right to pay for these things. Tanner Houck, Ulrich Boyarsky, C.J. Abrams insert, Miller, Jordan Adams. Alright, Mike Yaz, Sky Blue paper for the Giants, and Adrian Moore Hahn. Purple paper, those go to the respective teams. Again, paper base, unless something has changed in the last 10-15 minutes. It's still available. I think it's a good deal. I personally don't have the time to work it, but if you've got some time and you want to throw up some eBay stuff, I think you can make some money off of it. Balazovic, Jesus Sanchez. Grand Ram. There's another Dominguez Chrome. So there's 2 Martian Chromes for you, Fausto. Oscar Gonzalez, Isaac Perez, Tavares, Eric Pardinho, Mitch Kell, Helio Ramos, Evan White. And, alright. So for a little color, but that's not bad, Michael. Miguel Vargas. First Bowman auto for the Doyers. That's insane. Sejas and back. Kyle Lewis. Sixto, Miguel Vargas. Alright, more orange. Show me a name. Frutis Nova. I mean, it's not bad, but when I said show me a name, I meant, you know, one of the first Bowmans. Alright, had what looked like a little water spot, but it came up. Astros in a filler. Guess who? Chad, there you go. Put it down there with Jazz. Montero. Casey Mize, Daz Cameron. Casey Mize. David Garcia, Ryan Mountcastle. Yes, break it. Yeah, I just paid for it today. I only, there's another Volpe Chrome, Glen Allen Hill. We're only getting at first 1 case of Jumbo and 1 case of Hobby. So probably do a Jumbo PYT and a Hobby Random, or vice versa. Speaking of, let me message my other distro. What's that guy's name? CJ. And then we'll do some personals too. Alright. He had multiple spots in each. There's multiple spots in most. Yeah, this one I'll have this distro bin that will give me 2 boxes. Probably both Hobby. It is not as exciting as one might think. Xavier Edwards, Ronaldo Hernandez, Python for the Blue Jays, Certain Apostle, Isaac, Lou Bob insert for the White Sox, O'Neill Cruz, You get all like the Luvibe rookies and stuff too with the paper base. Francisco Alvarez, Andrew Vaughn, Liberator, and Jim Sam. Our Hidden Finds, Sam Huff, Jeremy Pena, first Bowman, Chrome, Luis Garcia, Bo the Flow, Rookie of the Year favorites, Brian Mata, Cody Hosey, paper. Am I getting offensive? I get it. I know you're probably, but like, I don't know. I feel like some people aren't when they say it, and I'm like, okay. I'm in for it too. Dirty, no good. Tennessee Volunteer, loving. I don't know. Hack. We go hack. 1, 2. All right, 8 boxes left. So let's see if we can hit some color in this box on our ink. I'm tired of Adam Hall being our only color auto. Let's go. I'm going to go Atomic Auto of a decent name here. How about that? Atomic. Good name, Atomic. Oh, I thought that was Chad saying he had to run. I was like, oh, damn. All right, Ethan, have a good one. Got some orange paper. Stick it to the side just so I don't keep putting cards on top of it. Orange paper goes to the team. I got some wild card illumination or something football in. Has anybody seen it? It looks pretty cool. I got some hobbies we can do some personals on. There's an orange inserts. That's like 6 orange. Maybe 5, but either way. Two orange. But neither are autos. Because the autos are upside down in there. Which kind of bites me. Bear top 100, Mateo Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooball, of course, Jazz Chisholm, Atomic Tim Kate. I said a big name auto Atomic, so Nationals. Zach, there you go, and a filler. What's this? Shea Langoliers, Bryson Stott, Valazavich, Lubob Chrome, Joe Ryan, first Bowman, Sean Murphy, Florial, Nova, Nico, Nick Lodolo, Orioles, Rollison, Poisson, Chrome, Kyle Lewis, Rookie of the Year. Favorites, we'll at least penny sleeve it because, you know, he was the Rookie of the Year. Sam Huff, Ronaldo Hernandez, Bayron, Boyarski, Alec Bowman, Jordan Adams. Here's our auto. Here's our auto. I'm sorry, I said atomic. What I meant was gold. Wave. Bobby Witt Jr. No. Lee. Shit. Excuse my French. I'm not one of these that likes to get overly excited for no reason. Woke the dog up. He'll get over it. $23 out of 50. Jesse Parm. Second team out. $825. Think you did all right. Let's get these over here. Let's get that there. Let's get that there. We're through. We're through here, right? Bobby Witt. I'm going to be that person. Stop the break. Looks pretty center, maybe a slightly off top to bottom. Yeah, maybe. Probably 55-45. Just with the, the back kind of being confirmation. I don't see anything glaring. Jesse, if we need to do anything with that, thinking we do. Again, that's a true gold for a 10. Jesse, hit my inbox. We're gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, that's probably the biggest card that we've ever pulled. At current value at the time we pulled it, that's probably the biggest card we've ever pulled. I mean, I don't even know what to do right now. If a true gold at 67,000 is a 10, yep. $30,000? I don't know. I don't want to start getting people's hopes up. I don't want, I can't get it there today. I live in Alabama, and they're in California. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know that I could fly it out. I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out, Jesse. We have a really good problem to have right now. I feel like me and you probably are going to get to meet face to face very soon. And not in a you owe me money, I'm coming to break your legs kind of thing. Well, I appreciate that. That is right. It's really bad that 2 people in a row. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jesse. That goes to the Boys and Girls Club. I gotta make that joke, I'm sorry. I don't want to mail it, but we'll discuss. Nico, if anything, it would be UPS. I'd go to the store and have them tell me how many hundreds of dollars it would cost to insure every penny of that. Jacob and Maya. But we will figure that out after. Miguel Vargas, Chrome. Oh, let's see. As long as that goes up there, so I can't do anything stupid like that. Not that it, I didn't know how big that was till I just looked it up. Again, it's a shimmer. It's tough to comp a shimmer to a true, but I think we've discussed this before. I think shimmers look better. Also, we're going to do more Bowman. Kenyon Smith, Glenn Allen Hill. Jensen, Shane Baz, Damon Jones. Trevor, I know what you look like. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I never know how, like, teams are going to go. This is pretty cool. Joey Bart, orange, top 20 or top 100 prospects, number 9 to 25. Casey, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not auto or anything, but a fun little insert. His stuff's up. We got an orange paper too. Nomar Mazara. Okay. Duran. You might have to buy the paper base too, Jeff. The tip jar is open on Facebook or on Twitter. I like shimmers more than speckles, but I like them both. I think we've discussed this before. There's like a handful of people that decide what they do and do not like in terms of Bowman color. They used to not like black and atomic because they weren't traditional. And I don't care what you say, black and atomic are just, I don't know if you can beat them. Yeah, I will definitely meet you at the airport or whatever, but I'll meet you at the Boys and Girls Club for your photo op. I saw the name. Yeah, if you weren't married, you could have just stopped right there, Corey. Yeah, we all had you. Well, I mean, not necessarily a disappointment, but Sorry, Lars. I told Laura that I should have opened it. Hey, you know, I don't got anything huge going on. Maybe Series 1, but... Alright, let's see what we can do. See what we can do to top it. Xavier Edwards. There we go. Hey! Well, my wife is pregnant. I don't know how much she would love Disney at this juncture. Yeah, in case you got this orange Bart. It kind of pales in comparison, but it's still nice. Orange top 100. There's our boy Gus Varlin. I don't know that I even care if Gus Varlin does pop up. You know, maybe not, but nice Trouty. I've seen one guy with a sticker auto as a Beckett 9 of this in one of the Facebook groups. He's been trying to push it for like $1,200 for the last month or longer. I'm like, man, like, then he'd run a mini and people, he gets so frustrated at people. And everybody's like, he's like, well, I'm just not feeling it. I'm like, because you're like, probably, like, at best, it's a $500 card, a sticker auto as a Beckett 9. Like, I don't even think it's that, but, so. Leody Tavares, Drew below the Mendoza line, purple to 250. Nationals, Poisson. Well, we're topping them. We're not topping. Yeah, I know. It's kind of hilarious. It's like people are telling him, like, not even trying to be assholes, like, hey, man, like, I see you're trying to move this card. It's probably an X amount of dollar card. And he's just like, no, it's not. It's Mike Trout. And we're like, yeah, but it's like, I love Mike Trout. And, like, love, you know, have a decent amount of his autos and stuff. But, like, that doesn't even begin to interest me. If I hit it in a break, I'd be happy with it. But, like, I would never go out of my way to acquire that card. Like, I think I even told him that. He was just like, you're just a hater that you don't have it. I'm like, no. That's another thing I can't stand about today's world we live in. Another Bart insert. You can't just tell someone and, like, try and help them out. There's a Volpe Chrome and say, you're just a hater. Here's a good thing about the Volpe spot. I feel good, Fausto, by the way. You're going to make your money back because you're going to hit enough chromes to cover your spot. I'm happy that someone did not buy that spot outright, as well as right, yeah, and the Royal spot, both outright. Volpe at the time, though, like, I don't think I've seen a case that had a Witt and a Dominguez in it. There were cases that had Witt and Volpe and Dominguez or Volpe. Like, Volpe didn't cancel out the others at the time, so. Kenneth, don't, like, freak out just because that one's there. You know, there's still hope. I would say there's probably not much hope for an auto for you, Fausto, but you hit a one-spot filler, so you're gonna, maybe we'll get you some, you know, a refractor or something. Maybe we do. I'm not canceling it out. I'm just saying I broke enough and saw enough of this stuff to have a decent understanding of it. Right. Yeah, the way I just went into detail about that, then there's going to be probably 2 Dominguez autos at this point. Gordon Alvarez, Rookie of the Year favorites. And approved. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, at the time, he also, Golden Horseshoe, congrats, but at the time, Volpe did not, you know, he wasn't like one of the huge names out of it. Gunnar Henderson, Joe Ryan. Also have a lot of Joe Ryan out of this. Bought the Rays every time I could in this. I love their prospects in this. John. Alright. Micah Bello refractor first. Nope, just Bowman auto to 499. Brew Crew. Matthew Anderson. Matthew, there you go. All right. That was weird. It's like, I don't know. But we got it. Acabella refractor auto to 499. Valasavich, Ladola. I mean, we had a Lux too. There's an Acuna insert. The Lux at the time, there's a Dominguez Chrome, was a really good card. Volpe Super, I don't know. There really should be a website that tracks that kind of stuff. Like you can go see, which again, you wouldn't know if somebody, because I'm sure there are tons of like older people who've collected forever and opened their stuff and just, they don't do social media. And so you would never know. I don't know. I know of some pretty, I know of like one or two huge like Grail cards that there are blowout bounties on that have been pulled that no one really knows about. Alright, I'm getting a lot of good Twitter press here. Hey, we're just now halfway through, so hey, we're doing okay. Well, I mean, nobody really knew. I don't know. I like Volpe. He's good. I don't think he's gonna be like a huge driving hobby force though. I mean, he might be. Wander's kind of similar in stature and like skill set. I don't know. I remember Mad S, who was in a lot of stuff around the Dominguez time. He had some killer stuff. I don't know if he sold any of it or holding on to it, but it was crazy. The whole, I don't know. I was kind of, had a little built-in hate just being a Red Sox fan. I don't know how much of that was truly, I don't know that much about the guy, or it's just, being a Yankee guy. Alright, let's see what we can find. Kyle Lewis, Rookie of the Year favorites. Dane Dunning. Ronaldo Hernandez. Brady Singer. Johan Diaz. Dustin May. Nick Usano. Nate Pearson. Hey! Alright, this has fallen off since the time. But Poisson, first Bowman auto, first Bowman Chrome auto, Matt. Again, this is not what it was when 2020 Bowman came out, but that's still not bad. Kelnick. We thought you fainted, so we're glad you're still with us. These are cool. I like the insert wanders. What about Beckett? Adam, anything there? I know, right? Well, I don't know. The wit wouldn't have touched what it does now, but there's a yellowish insert. The Poisson and Lux would have been a little better. He doesn't do it for me. I could be wrong, but he strikes out a lot, and I don't know. Jazz, Jordan Adams. He is still super young. He's not like some of these guys that are 22. Langoliers, Nolan Jones. Max Muncy. Robert, Brady McConnell. Dustin May. L'Oreal. Maybe. I mean, I don't. What do I know? Wander. Bryce Terrain, Aqua to 125. Forgot there was Aqua this year. Nice. Meet you over there, P. We're kidding, by the way, for those that don't know. I think everyone knows. But 2021 Bowman. There's a Wander, top 100, number 1. I could do that. There's a Joe Ryan. Joe Ryan. I could do that. I'm open to anything. I was going to get us a case of Bowman Sapphire for next week. You know, we got a big holiday on Monday, President's Day, so we got to get our Monday mega break. George Springer Dinger. So I'm taking suggestions for that. No, they're more popular than ever. Another scam happened with them the other day. They pulled a Joe Burrow autographed jersey, like a real, like the chaser out of some crazy hit. Like it was a legitimate game used autograph, blah blah, and they lost it and bought the guy like a $400 knockoff reprint on eBay. They're just what's on first Bowman. But no, their viewers and followers and everything have gone up. They're more popular than they've ever been. Because people are morons. Austin Beck. I don't know that I want to rebuy Series 1. We talked about it a little last week, Emerson Pereira. Obviously, the Wander Chase is going to be huge. Outside of that, what do you got? I like Jarren Duran. Go Sox. I don't know that Jarren Duran is going to start. You know? Like, I'm going to have a hard time sinking a lot of money into Series 1 for us to do. Because Yeah, I don't think I could. No, because my soccer and I have very little overlap between the soccer and baseball crowd. I'm not opposed to that. But here's my thing with Series 1. We're going to do some this week on release. Um, and it'll be relatively cheap. But if I go rebuy it, then I've got to buy it at blowout prices. Well, if I buy it at blowout prices, you know what? I got to be. Oh, well, they're not banned from whatnot. They're on other places. But if I go buy at blowout prices, which if you anytime you rebuy a case, if you don't get it allocated, blowout sets the market. So I don't know, Corey. Every time I do like mixers like that, people don't. I don't know. They kind of stall, just because people want full cases or sealed stuff. They just real break it. Like they do a great job, obviously, but it's tough for me to like say, oh well, they're doing it, so I can do it because they have like 100,000 people. Not really. I think they have like 6,000 people in that break room, probably more than that, and they're all like active. I don't have 6,000 active people, so. But my thing with the rebuys or right now, any blowout sets the price, and like even the distributors or you're getting wholesale pricing, they're like 5% less than blowout. Most of the time now they're actually, yeah, I bet he does. Most of the time now, when you're by the time you pay taxes and shipping on stuff, you're paying more than you would from blowout. So it's just. Yeah, they're sitting on so much product. Like, to me, 16,000, yeah. At allocated prices, yep. So, I would have to go out and buy these boxes individually. Whereas, they can go buy cases of them and break it all up. I don't know, it's different. That's why, like, people are like, hey, you should do some smaller stuff, some small mixers. I'm like, I'm not opposed to it, but I just like doing sealed cases because I can buy them all, I can do them all at once. Yeah, exactly. We've done 5 or 6, and I think we've done pretty good to do that many. I try to operate everything, and I tell you guys all this all the time. Like, I'm upfront and I'll be as transparent as I can. I try to run everything through a credit card so I don't have to take out loans, so I don't have to do, pay interest, because if I have to pay interest, then that cuts into the product, that kind of thing. So, if I would have to buy 6 different cases to get a product, that's why I just like doing sealed cases where they show up, I can do it all at once, and but like on the rebuy stuff, right now, everything's set by blowout. And if you go rebuy Series 1, then I've got to be probably 20% above blowout once you factor in, shipping, taxes that I've got to pay, supplies. I've got to make a little bit, especially now this being my full-time job. So, say they're at, I don't even know what they are. I think probably 1,500, probably 1,700 for a hobby case. Whereas a jumbo is probably going to be close to 2,000. I'd have to be $400 or $500 above that, and then you're paying, I don't know, $85, $90 for a jumbo random. And if you don't hit the Rays or the Red Sox, maybe you hit the Angels and hope for an insert Trout auto, something like that. It's just, I don't know. That's why I just don't think we're going to do a ton of Series 1, because there's just not a ton of value outside of 1 or 2 teams, and that makes it really tough to do breaks with. Speaking of, there's Wander. I'll do what I can, you know, what I got, and we'll be pretty cheap and competitive on it. But when you start talking rebuys, I can do rebuy on Bowman all day long because you can usually split the difference, and you can hit, you know, $30,000 cards like that. Poisson Chrome. I mean, I could order some more of this for next week. Groshans, Damon Jones, first Bowman Speckle. Blaster tourney of Series 1 blaster. Okay, but where am I getting the blasters? I'd have to rebuy the blasters. Because I'm not going to luck into, I think it takes 30 buy. I'm not trying to just, you know. Alright, not working. Mojo, I like it. We're not watching. I'm not trying to just shoot down every little idea, I swear. Miguel Vargas, yellow paper to 75. That looks clean, man. That looks really nice. But here's the thing with blasters right now. I had a guy last year where I could get retail at below retail pricing. That guy does not have any anymore. That's right, it can't be cheap and fun. I can't. I'd have to pay probably $30 a blaster. I'd have to pay retail or resale pricing. Guess what? Then I've probably got to be, after you talk it, factor in shipping and everything, I've probably got to be close to 40 a blaster. And then no one's buying it. Ron Diaz, Trammell, Nate Pearson, Luzardo. That might be our first base Bobby Witt Chrome. I don't think Jesse's complaining, but I think that legitimately is our first base Chrome. I do think I have a case of hangers coming at a fair price. I've got to go circle back with that guy, and if that's the case, we might do a hanger tournament. Just in case the suits were up to follow you, so that's good. That's not bad. And I haven't studied the checklist. I don't think it will. 20. Let's see. I don't think it'll sit just because of this. Because of one guy, Antonio Cabello. Go back and look at 2020 Series 2. Luis Robert. He was the only notable guy in there in all reality. And you couldn't find it anywhere. It did not sit. And I think this will be similar. Wander's definitely the biggest name. You got a couple more with Durant. Series 1 is a little different because it's the most printed product of the year by far. But there's the Dominguez paper. But I don't think it'll sit. Right, it'll sit in June, but not in March. But it won't be there in June. But see what? All right, so say that. Then say I want to do a blaster tournament, you know, with stuff where it'll sit. A, Birmingham, it really won't sit. And B, even if I did that, I'd have to go drive around to 40 different Walmarts and Targets hoping I could get enough to manage a blaster tournament. And no offense to anyone here, that's not how I want to spend my time. Like, that would take a whole day. Here's our auto, Brave. Jacil De La Cruz, first Bowman Refractor auto to $4.99 for Chad. Hangers are bangers, yeah. So if that is the case, we'll plan on doing a hanger tournament, but I don't foresee myself. There's a Jaron Durant Chrome driving around Birmingham trying to get 30 blasters to do a blaster tournament with. What's a PSA for? $30. And you gotta ship them. You know, we're back to it. By the time you ship them, we're at $30 a pop. It's just, I'll say this: if blasters fall in my lap, we'll do a blaster tournament. I'm not going out of my way or paying above retail for them to do a blaster tournament with. If I get the hangers, I will definitely we'll do a blaster or a hanger tournament. But no, exactly. So I've found a new, I don't say distributor, but a new place. It's a business-to-business thing. A couple weeks ago, where I have been able to find a few nice things for under blowout. So hopefully that doesn't dry up, and I might could keep getting some. Like, I was 300 under blowout on this case because I got it from these people. So. Yep. I've got 10s. It's not Drew's cards. This case came from there. Can confirm, not Drew's cards. Can confirm. Good place to get stuff from. I've still got 10s from last year. Still got a case of hangers from Heritage. A case of something else retail. Alright, box number 9. Cole Wynn, Hans Kraus. Pache, Luis Garcia. Ulrich Bojarski, Dominguez Paper, Cabello Chrome. Sluba, top 100, number 2. Spencer Howard, Forrest Whitley, and Damon Jones. Yeah, 2021 Heritage Hangers. Full case of them. Damon Jones, first Bowman auto, purple to 250 for the Phillies. Wayne, there you go. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, don't go track them on my behalf, please. I am not your Huckleberry in this case. Riley Green, Nate Dunning, Grant Little, Ian Anderson, Gussie Varlin, JJ Blade, Aaron Shortridge, Miguel Amaya, Matthew Lugo, Kirillov, Caber, Drew Waters, Dylan Carlson, Johan Diaz, Jeff McNeil, Tim Cate, Nate Pearson, Brennan McKay, Cal Mitchell, Logan Gilbert, Paul, there you go. Aqua Shimmer. Is that Wander? I think it is. It is. Very nice. To 125. We had a couple of those last year. Luke Hodge. I think I actually had a PSA 10 of one of these. I love the Aqua Shimmer. My wife calls them the mermaid cards, and I wholeheartedly agree with her. Wanda to 125. Aqua Shimmer. I had a Duran Aqua Shimmer. PSA 10 at 1.2. Also, these cards, these corners are sharp as hell in some of this paper base. I feel like it's cutting me. Alec Thomas, Sky Blue paper. Victor Mesa, Spanning the Glue. Kelnick, Everson Pereira. Aquino, Rookie of the Year favorites. No. Aaron Ashby, Franklin Perez. Wanda. Giselle De La Cruz. Bobby Wood Jr., top 100 prospects, I'd say. Gerard Chrome, Duran, first Bowman Chrome. Hunter Bishop. Nice. Johan Diaz, first Bowman Atomic for the Rays. A couple nice ones for the Rays after, you know, slow start, to say the least. For them. Andres Jimenez. Cardenas. We had a red Ruben Cardenas auto, I think. Dominguez painting the glove. That goes to the Dominguez. Josiah Gray, Brennan Davis. J-Rod. Braylon Marquez, Seth Beer. Adley. Aramis Edelman. Cheater Downs. Joey Cantillo, Grant Levine, and more paper. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Are you calling yourself a sharp right now, Ryan? I had a mediocre night last night. Thankfully, I got a couple money line and bets in on the Rams at different points, but Aaron Donald bet, you know, I had 50 on him to win the MVP, to win 1,000, and he probably should have won it. But had that last play been a fumble, like a strip sack that he recovered instead of just a sack, or forcing the incompletion, then I could have gotten it, but Cup took over too, so. Alright, box 10, 3 to go. it's not like it was an egregious thing. If it had went to Stafford over him, I would have had some qualms. But like with it going to Cooper Cup, like I'm okay with that. Like, Donald didn't do much of anything first half. And it really wasn't like he was being triple team. He was some, but really he didn't start going off till they pissed him off. But had that happened like a quarter earlier, probably. But talent pipeline for the Cardinals. Tyler Freeman, Cody Hosey, Alzolay, Hunter Green, Riley Green, Andres Munoz, J-Rod, Brennan Davis, Mackenzie Gore, top 100. We ever going to see Mackenzie Gore in the bigs? Auto, Brewers, Aaron Ashby, first Bowman Chrome. I think you got to do a little more than an express. I think you got to do one of those walkthroughs. By a little more, I mean a hell of a lot more than a $300 express. Montero, Levine. You gotta get up with Jesse after, see what we're gonna do. Aquino insert. Jodell Jackson Rutledge. Desan Brown. Taylor Trammell Pereira. AJ Puck. There's the second Whit Chrome. Logan Allen, Hidden Fonz, Will Wilson, Jasil De La Cruz, and Savale, Zach Thompson, Duran. Got some blue coming up. I thought, yeah. Kinsey Gore, Matt Manning, True Blue Chrome. It's 150 for the Tigers. Charlie, there you go. Joey Bart, top 100. Aaron Ashby, purple paper. Luis Patino. Daniel Lynch. Luis Garcia. And Lux. Rutherford. And Cabello. Groshans, Forrest Whitley, Ian Anderson, Thomas Tristan Cases, Nolan Gorman, and not bad, Sam Huff, first Bowman Atomic. I don't know when I'll be back again. I don't know. I mean, Sam Huff, Atomic, Rangers, Diego. Jaron Duran. Joe, I know it's not what you came here for necessarily, but we've had several Duran Chromes, if nothing else. Yeah, I'll send you the like tiers here shortly. I think you should do something again. It's not my card. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with it, but You could be crazy not to grade it one way or the other. Coach Trammell. Madrigal, Nick Allen, who you should invest in, according to that one idiot who writes for Bleacher Report. Jesus Christ. Brian Hayes, Bobby Dahlbeck, top 100, Logan Davidson, Luis Garcia, and Insane. So 2 boxes left. Again, it's all kind of a, I say letdown, but you know. Kind of going through the motions to finish it out. Hopefully there's still something nice in there. That's the only, I get that orange. Maybe a gold 9 auto or something coming up. Oh, maybe a red. Been a minute since we hit orange, you know. Hold on, let me. Yeah, 675, I think. We were talking about that one earlier. I think it's got a shot. Auto's clean too. I would do the auto subgrade. Got a shot at a 10, and it would definitely be over 10,000 at that point. What's premium? I don't know. I'll look at everything after and kind of figure out what we need to do. Well, there's our auto. It's not a great one. Hopefully we don't waste color on that name. That's all I'll say. Josiah Gray, Ronald Hernandez, AJ Puck, Marquez, Isaac Paredes, Adley, Wilfred Astudillo, Kyle Wright, Nick Allen, and Aaron Shortridge, first criminal auto for the Pirates. So Breed, there you go. Do they charge by the card or premium on the card? Cole Wim, Libertor, Ian Anderson, Pache Garcia, CJ Abrams, not bad. Ryan Mountcastle, Robert, there you go. $2,400. That's insane. Ron Mountcastle, Atomic. Sheffield. Andrew Vaughn, Miguel Vargas. Oh! We have a plate. Have a plate. Why not? Why not add a 101 to the mix? Hunter Bishop, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Jonathan India, Cardanius, Damon Jones. But they Kalnick, Grant Levine, Bo the Flow, insert rookie, that's nice. Aaron Ashby, Hans Cross, Edward Alzolay, Wanda, Luis Garcia, top 100, Atomic, Matthew Liberatore for the Rays. It's a 150. I have a theory about grading under. It's like, to me, I think if you know, like that a card should go for more and still sub it under, that they'll find something to not get, I don't know, you know, not give you the grade you want on it. It's like if you try to cheap out on them, they'll try and cheap out on you. I could be wrong, but. The Shad insert. Aaron Shortridge, Tristan Casas, Other Dominguez, Alec Manoah, Antonio Cabello. First Bowman Aqua to 125. So Chad, there you go. Wouldn't the Dominguez plate be so? Bruce Dargarado. Owen Miller to 499, Sky Blue Paper. TC Mize, Drew Waters, Riley Green, Dylan Cease, Dane Dunning, Brennan Davis, Freddie Singer, Seth Beer, Adley, top 100. Brian with a M, Campusano. We got Maya, Pena. Matt Manning, Brian Mata, Mountcastle, and Sheldon Nuis, rookie, cyan printing plate, 1 of 1 for the A's. Matt, there you go. Pair with your Poisson, a rookie printing plate, 1 of 1, Sheldon Nuis. So, this is a rookie and not a pitcher, but yeah. All right, last box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what this case can close with. Let's see one more color auto. We haven't had a ton of color autos. I'd love to see like a red, but a lot, like 12 I think, maybe 11. I should probably keep track of it more. See if we can't get one more orange for old time's sake. I think I see an orange. I think it's paper though. But what's up, Sheldon? Shut up, I was talking about you the other day. I was telling everybody you were telling us about the Benellis guy from the Brew Crew. He's a brewer in draft, but I think he's with the Red Sox now. About how your son was training with him, right? Kind of got me excited as a Red Sox guy. We're trying a little Dominguez, Gold Shimmer, or Dominguez, sorry, Wit, Gold Shimmer. See if we can follow it up with a Dominguez. That'd be nice. Doubt it, but I am, my hands aren't quite as hairy. They're probably fatter. Alright, let's see what we got. Final box, 2020 Bowman Chrome Hobby. I think we've got to do some more after this. Yeah, I'm excited to hear that. Alright, Rookie of the Year favorites, Kyle Lewis, Miguel Vargas, Spinning the Globe, Ronaldo Hernandez, Josiah Gray, Daz Cameron, JJ Blade. Oh. Our auto. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. Bobby Witt Jr. Speckle. First Bowman auto to $2.99. Jesse. Yeah. Can't wait to meet you later in the week. Or, later next week, whatever. Can't wait to meet you here real soon. I don't even know what to do. I'm trying to tweet it out. Going through some of these messages. Yeah, Jesse, how's that golden horseshoe fill up there? I agree. This is, I've got to quit the hobby. My God. Don't retire, go to Vegas. Meet you in Vegas, huh? Adley Glenn, I don't even know what to do. How do you fit? Oh, there's you go. There's a Bobby Wood for you. I don't even know how to finish the case now. Like, what do I do? Watch, this is probably going to be a Wit Sapphire. No, it's Baby Tortuga. I tell you what, the Boys and Girls Club didn't like me already. I'm going to be their biggest fan. No. O'Neill Cruz, Bray McDowell. Oh yeah, we have orange. I think it's paper, but still. I'm confused. Alec Bowman. Andrew Bond. I'm probably gonna have to go to the safe at Laura's office to lock these things up. Jeremy Pena, first Bowman Chrome. Pena, probably. Diego Garcia, top 100. Brian Mata, I don't know. Can't wait for the Bowman truthers to say that neither one of them are that big a deal because it's a speckle and a shimmer. Adley top one or insert? Probably not. You know. Yu-Ching. Kelnick Riley Green. Royce Lewis. Ashby Brennan Davis. Hidden Finds Mike Keene. Wanda. Seth, we're drinking a beer. Dustin Man. Gerard Encarnacion. Cool win. Speckle Alec Thomas, alright. Not quite as good as the last speckle we hit, but. Brian Hayes, top 100, number 44. Volpe and nice. Dylan Carlson, orange paper to 25 for the card. Now, so Lee, there you go. Pache, Hernandez. Jesus Luzardo, more Dominguez paper. Manoa, Paredes. Nico, rookie of the year favorites. Spencer Howard, Estadio. Ryan Reynolds, sky blue paper. Drew Waters, Nick Allen. Spencer Howard. And Dane Dunning and Matthew Liberatore to close us off. I'm exhausted. I don't know what to do with my hands. That was fun. I had fun. I hope you all had fun. I know Jesse had fun. Phew. Yeah, that checks out. All right, let's recap it. Noah Carlson, orange, paper to 25. Estadio, first Bowman, atomic. Cabello, aqua to 125. Yankees. Bichette insert. Rookie Liberatore, atomic to 150. Top 100. Mountcastle, atomic. Orioles. Bobby Witt chrome. Duran chrome. Aaron Ashby, purple paper 250. Brewers. Matt Manning, blue chrome. Tigers. Witt insert. Jaron Duran chrome. Dominguez spanning the globe. Lubov insert. Jaron Duran first Bowman chrome. Tristan Cases atomic. Witt insert. Alec Thomas speckle for the D-backs. Witt chrome. Miguel Vargas yellow paper to 75. Poisson chrome. Damon Jones first Bowman speckle. Jaron Duran chrome. Austin Beck atomic. Joe Ryan first Bowman blue paper. Wanda Top 100, Bryce Terrain, Aqua to 125, Wander Insert, Dominguez Chrome, Volpe Chrome, Drew Mendoza Purple to 250, Trouty Insert, Xavier Edwards Atomic first, Padres, Omar Mazzara Orange Paper, Colton Walker Refractor, Bayron Laura Chrome Rangers, Tim Kate Atomic Nationals, Volpe Chrome, Dominguez Chrome, Tristan Lutz Atomic, Hidden Finds to 150, Atomic Isaiah Gilliam, Bayron Laura, Kirilloff Atomic, Gus Varlin Refractor, Duran Chrome, Bayron Laura Chrome, Nico Holsizer Atomic, Duran Chrome, Dominguez Insert, Blake Rutherford Atomic, Dominguez Chrome, Nico Refractor, Volpe Chrome. And had some non-hit stand autos. Alright. Rookie auto for the Indians, Bobby Bradley. Aaron Ashby, first Bowman auto. Brewers, Aaron Shortridge, first Bowman auto. Pirates, Jacil De La Cruz, first Bowman Atomic. Or sorry, first Bowman Refractor to 499 auto for the Braves. Micah Bello, refractor auto to 499 for the Brewers, and first Bowman auto purple to 250 for the Phillies, Damon Jones. To our hit stand. Sam Huff, first Bowman Atomic for the Rangers. Johan Diaz, first Bowman Atomic for the Rays. Orange, 25 out of 25. Fruitius Nova Chrome for the Astros. Joey Bart, Scouts Top 100, number 9, orange to 25. Jazz Chisholm, yeah, Ben, we might want to check. Orange Shimmer to 25. Jazz Chisholm for the Fish. Wander Franco. Aqua Shimmer to the 125 for the Rays. Sheldon Luis, Cyan printing plate 1 of 1 rookie for the A's. We had the Adam Hall orange auto prospect chrome to 25 for the Orioles. A couple of nice ones for the Dodgers. Miguel Vargas first Bowman auto. Gavin Lux rookie auto. Robert Poisson, first Bowman auto for the Oakland Athletics, and I don't know what to do with my hands. 141 out of 299, Speckle, first Bowman auto, Bobby Witt Jr., and 23 out of 50 gold, Shimmer, Bobby Witt, first Bowman auto to 50. Good Lord. Jesse, congrats. Not every day you get to hold like $25,000 plus worth of stuff in your hands, so there we go. All right. Thank you, Jesse. I'm going to consult my lawyer. Not really. I'm going to talk to some guys that, we've pulled some nice stuff. I don't think we've ever pulled anything like that in terms of value at the time hit. So we'll get in touch. Shoot me a message. I know you have a couple Twitter accounts. I think you've got like a personal and then like a card one. I think I could be wrong. Either way, shoot me a message. And we'll figure out what we need to do. Again, I don't know that I can really go anywhere. I'm kind of nervous about leaving the pregnant wife. Not that she's due anytime soon, but within 2 months and all that kind of stuff. But I can, maybe meet you at the airport if I need to, whatever. So we'll figure something out. Thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for the fill. Sorry you all can't be Jesse. It was still a really good case, other than the insanity. So